For my civics outreach project, I chose to help out the community by going to Meridian Valley and helping them run their annual Toys for Joy toy drive. Toys for Joy helps families who can't afford gifts for their kids on Christmas. I chose to participate in this service because I can't imagine waking up on Christmas and having nothing to open. And I wanted to make sure that I could help out in any way possible and give these families a wonderful Christmas. I also helped Meridian Valley sign up sponsors for Folds of Honor's annual charity golf tournament, which helps give scholarships to families of fallen or disabled service members. I chose to participate in this service because I am very thankful for the men and women who put their lives on the line and serve our country for months at a time. I think that this is a great way to show the families and the service members how thankful I am. Another way I helped the community was by going to Kent Hope and doing an art project with them. Kent Hope is a place for homeless women and children to go and get help getting their lives back on track. I chose to participate in this service because I think art is a great way to relax and express yourself, which I think will be fun and useful for these women. Today I'm at Meridian Valley Country Club helping receive toys for the Toys of Joy program. Toys of Joy is a charity that helps the less fortunate families in our community enjoy Christmas. And at the end of the toy drive, we bring all of the donated toys to the local fire station to be distributed to the families. After helping collect toys at Meridian Valley's Toys for Joy toy drive, it really showed me how much of an impact a toy can have on someone's life. And just the act of someone running a toy drive can change someone's life, or more than one person's life. All of the toys that are being collected are going to kids whose families can't afford toys, and it makes me so happy to think about the smile that it's going to put on a kid's face on Christmas morning when they open it. Collecting toys is necessary because without all these toys being donated, families are not able to give their kids a Christmas to remember. And it makes me happy to see the box already full of toys, because that just shows how many people in the community care and how many people want to see these families enjoy Christmas. And I think that it's going to give these families a Christmas to remember. Okay, so today I'm at Meridian Valley Country Club helping them sign up sponsors for Folds of Honor's annual charity golf tournament. Folds of Honor is an organization that has been going on since 2007. It's an organization that helps provide educational scholarships to spouses and children of America's fallen and disabled service members. Their motto is, honor their sacrifice and educate them. Thank you, Brian, for your $500 sponsorship. After helping Meridian Valley sign up sponsors for Folds of Honor's annual charity golf tournament, it really opened my eyes to how many families lose a parent due to the military and them serving our country, and the impact that it has on those families. But I think that this is a very significant event because these kids no longer have a mom or dad, and it's hard to go from having both your parents to now only having one. And it's such a traumatic experience to have to know what happened to your loved one. And I think that this is an amazing charity, and anytime you find a sponsor that is willing to donate, it warms your heart and it makes you so excited because you're helping a family's kids have the opportunity to go to college and get a great education. I think that helping Folds of Honor is very important because you're giving back to the families whose loved ones put their lives on the line to serve our country and give you the freedom to live your life with little worry. This guy decides to quit his job. Today I'm going to Kent Hope, and we are going to be painting rocks with a word or phrase that can uplift someone. These rocks are meant to be placed in weird places for people to find and hopefully uplift them and give them the strength that they need. Kent Hope is a place for homeless women and children to go and help get their lives back on track. It's a great place and it changes many people's lives, and if you ask any of these girls, they all say how thankful they are for Kent Hope and how it's changed them, and it's such an amazing place, and I enjoy going there and helping them, and I'm really excited.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's a koi.
Okay. It could be a koi, couldn't it? Whoa.
The day shelter and then
I
there's
just
the
like
overnight
there are no
shelter.
words on that rock.
Where you sleep.
I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady.
After going to Kent Hope and doing an art project with all the ladies, it really opened my eyes to what an impact art can have on someone's life. When we walked in, everyone was super excited that they got to do an art project, and several people said they were so happy to paint and do the project because it was just what they needed. They just needed to relax and get all the stress off of their shoulders, and doing this art project was the perfect way for them to do it. The smiles on their faces made me so happy because it showed me what an impact I was having on their lives, and just the excitement on their faces was just so heartwarming. Donating your time to Kent Hope is super important because all these women are there trying to get their lives back on track, and by going and doing something with them, it shows them that people do care and people are there to help and make their lives better. And I love going to Kent Hope because you're always leaving with great stories, and it warms your heart when you leave and all the ladies have smiles on their faces. After helping out the community in several ways, I think that it is very important to help out our community, and I plan to do it even more because it showed me that there are people struggling, and by helping them, you're showing them that there's good in the world. You're putting a smile on their face, and you're showing them that people do care and want to help them, and people are here for them. Also because you never know what's going to happen, and one day it could be you that needs help. And I know that if I was ever in that situation, I would want as much help as I could get. And so for that, I choose to help and make sure I give back as much as possible. And I'm going to continue to give back after this because it's just shown me how grateful these families are, and I just like to see the smile on their face when you help them out, and just how grateful and thankful they are, and it just makes me so happy to know that I'm helping and making a difference in someone else's life.